Oh. I'll hit this and then I'll... A good boss? Yep. Yep. Buffs. Hey, these are both really good. And then I need lightning. Bum 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 ba-da-da. I'm gonna go hit this place. Yeah. And then I'll hit this church. I kind of like that Onyx Lord's greatsword. Shit. I'll probably get a better weapon later. Okay, I'm fine. I'm gonna grab the flask first. My ultimate's gonna be charged by the time I get down there. I don't need that. I already have a way to get fire damage. There's a merchant down there. I don't want to use it yet. I can't fucking do anything! I wonder if I can hit that church before... I think I can. No, fuck! I didn't... Grab it and go! Huh. Wow. That's actually fucking stupid. Let's just add a permanent death aura. Why? This fucking game. That's just stupid. Literally throwing a permanent death aura on us. Oh my god. I am glad. kind of fixed up my signal.
Oh, is it Chopper? Is this my goat? This is my Pod Zombies guy.
So you're trying to play Elden or NIGHTREIGN, but you're having a hard time because either the randoms that you're getting paired up with the lobbies suck, and you guys aren't even getting past like the second or third night, leading to very disappointing runs, or you decided to take on the game yourself and try solo, and realize that you couldn't even make it past the first night. Now, here's the thing. I'm just shooting a very effective solo strategy for NIGHTREIGN. You can take on any night lord you want. This is a very consistent way to get up to that third see 3 of them on your map, and they're usually pretty far from one another, but it's worth trying to get all of these in your match, if possible. You're going to have to kind of optimize your route if you're going to do it, but make these a priority because these for solo, or I mean, even just in general, I mean, for co-op you need them too, but in solo, they are absolutely necessary. I usually like to try to get 1 or 2 extra flask charges before the first night if I can manage, but if not, I'll definitely get it after the first night and before the second one, and then hopefully try to squeeze in a third before the Night Lord. But sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of RNG to some degree. But once you've kind of gotten up to this point, maybe you've gotten a couple of extra charges, you should be around level 4 and maybe approaching 5. Our goal is to be at least level 5, but ideally 6 if we can manage it before the first night begins. To do that, obviously, clearing out either the ruins or
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube. YouTube Music Premium. A whole lot.
or any kind of stronghold should allow you to do that. And then hopefully by this point you have a bunch of passive abilities too. Now eventually the first night is going to fall, and you're going to find yourself in the middle of the small circle where you're going to get your first initial wave of enemies, and then your second bigger Night Lord or your main boss fight for that particular night. Now here's the thing, I don't really have a whole lot of tips for this just because this is completely dependent on the RNG of your run, depending on what boss you get or what Night Lord you're facing. There's a lot of variety of what you could be facing in this situation, so it's really hard to get general advice, but this is where Elden Ring experience really comes in handy if you've played a lot of that game, because the bosses behave just about the same. The nice thing in solo is that multiple enemies don't tend to aggro on you at once. Like, for example, here the Tree Sentinel, there are 3 enemies in this arena, but the only main Tree Sentinel boss is focusing on me at any given time. He has an ability where he can call them to attack me, but it's very short lasting. But basically, you only have to fight enemies mostly 1 at a time in solo, which is very good. Being level 5, 6, or even 7 should be more than enough for most people to survive their first night. But my first couple games solo, I was playing into that level 3, just wasn't really sure what to do. night is when I personally think it's okay to start fighting field bosses. These particular field bosses are denoted by this red skull on your map, and again, these are somewhat random. They can be almost anything, anywhere, but your goal is to maybe kill as many of these as you possibly can while killing these smaller enemies along the way to each and every single one. If you can manage maybe 1 or 2 field bosses into the second day, then you're probably doing pretty good. I would tend towards the ones that you can kill very easily, like a Golem or the Red Wolf of Radagon, something like that. Once again, this is where Elden Ring experience is absolutely clutch. If you just know these bosses, then you're going to have a much easier time dealing with them, because at this point you might be around level 7 or 8, and there's still no pushover. And if you defeat a couple of field bosses, you're going to get great rewards and lots of runes. Now, one of the things you should do with your runes at this point, instead of leveling up, is if you find these merchants, which can be found like this on the map, you'll see them kind of hanging around. If you find a merchant, you can get one of these things called a Lending Grace, and this is essentially a self-revive. Now, you can only hold 2, but they cost 10,000 runes apiece, and you can go to different vendors and buy them so that you can be holding 2 at any given moment. These, once again, are probably the most important item in the game for solo play. If you die, these are your only ticket back in the game during a fight. The key to efficient, effective, and timely combat in Night Rain is getting stance breaks. This is what you're going to be going for, and especially if you're using Wilder, there's a lot of ways to achieve this. Heavy attacks are great at dealing stance damage to your enemies, and Wilder's ultimate, which is this like flame blast, keep in mind that during the entire windup of this animation, you are completely invincible. So if you want, you can choose to pull this out during a very devastating boss move, and you will most likely go right through it for its entire duration, and you'll get a ton of stance damage on the boss as well, leading to a critical or any other kind of follow-up. This is the bread and butter of defeating big bosses in this game. When it comes to selecting your bonuses after bosses, there's a lot of variables about what you should pick, but there's a couple of interesting things you might want to know. For example, if you get the bonus that says it restores HP over time, that one is great because it works sort of like the Dark Souls 2 Estus, where it just gives you a little bit over a small amount of time, and you might think that's worse, but it gives you overall more health than the instant flask. So I would definitely recommend this for definitely endurance, and especially in bosses, this can be really key to have. That's a good one. I forgot to mention, Wilder is also amazing in solo because of his movement ability with his grapple. That is definitely key. When it comes to relics, there is one that gives you an extra grapple, which will just help you get around that much quicker. But relics are very minor buffs in the grand scheme of things, so don't get too caught up in the order of operations for my match to get to the Night Lord. But one thing I will say as a solo player, stay the hell away from caves, because all they really do reward-wise is give you a smithing stone, which isn't nothing, right? Like, upgrading a good weapon to a higher rarity is going to make it significantly better, but it's usually not worth it, because after killing a couple of field bosses, or maybe even like your nighttime boss, you're going to get a better weapon anyways, and the caves are just not worth the time sink. You can get away with it in co-op when you have multiple people doing different things, but in solo, just forget about it. Now, after the first night, if you can ideally defeat 2 Night Lords and maybe do like a ruin or 2, you should be hanging somewhere around level 9, maybe 10 if you can get there. And hopefully you also have 2 of those, self-revives, those Lending Graces. These, if you have both of those in your inventory, it doesn't really matter what else you have, as long as you have, passive buffs stacked and you have maybe a couple of good talismans, things like that, you should be good to go. The key to playing Night Rain solo, I mean, you can technically just defeat any Night Lord at any time, but really the key to anything, regardless of character or weapon or even Night Lord you pick, is that you need to figure out what is worth spending your time on and what things are just sadly diminishing returns. There's going to be a lot of moments where maybe you encounter a field boss that feels really tempting to sit there and try to kill, but it's just not worth it, especially if it comes at the cost of you not getting an extra, flask charge or something like that. The pace at which you have to play if you're optimizing in solo and playing well enough to most likely get to a Night Lord is breakneck. The boss that you're going to have to face in Night 2 is certainly going to be the toughest that you'll face yet. And once again, it's very hard to give general advice because there's all different kinds of bosses you could get depending on your run and your Night Lord. So to ascend. 3-point trap.
Yo. Yeah. Yeah, I joined. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I've beaten them. Have you? It's okay. I killed them again this morning, so. Yeah, I'm thinking I just watched a video, like, it was like, hunt down the field bosses on day 2. I'm back. I don't think so. I don't. How do I party settings? It says open party. All right, let's do this little camp and then let's go to that great church. Okay, I'm gonna start heading for that great church. Can I level up? There we go. I usually skip the enemies and I go straight for the boss. Who are we hunting again? Tricephalos. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna head there, and then we can head to the crater church. Oh yeah, and just do it once we. Are we heading down to the? Ugh. All right, yeah, I haven't gotten a chance to do it. And I'm just gonna head straight for the boss. Oh, I just realized I can't. Okay, well, I should be fine. Yeah, this is fine. Hold on, my friend. I gotta do this. Well, hold on. What is the... Yeah, the fort height. Alright. It feels so weird not having to route, because, like, every match I've played with people so far, I've been the one routing. So it feels really nice to, like, be able to sit back and someone else route. Yeah. Yeah, I ended up making a Discord because I was like, if I do, I'll let you know. Or if I have anything that's like ranged attack increase. Ooh, I like this. Oh, this is. I just got a great holy weapon, so. And then which church are we gonna hit? Oh, that one down, way down south. All right. I'll grab talismans on the way. Improved poise. I'll take that since I'll be up close. Or do you, Blazon, do you want the improved poise? Because that's, because you're playing Executor. I can drop it. Once I get to the church, I'll drop it. So yeah, we'll hit that. Do you want to hit that church and the other church, and then go to the mines for a smithing stone +2? Yeah. It's the green marker. Yeah, let's kill this tree sentinel too. We could. This is an easy boss. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, then let's hit this other church, and then I'm gonna go after. I'm I'm looking for great swords because as Wilder I can apply fire to them enough with a follow-up move. So great swords or anything like axes, hammers, like heavy strength stuff because I have A scaling and strength. Yeah, I usually do go for strength as Wilder because he has more he has A strength and S or B dex, but Iron Eye has really good dexterity, so with Iron Eye you can like katanas and stuff. I got Moonveil, the cave. Yeah. Yeah, and I. How much NIGHTREIGN have you played? I have like, I have 300 hours on 3 and 400 on Elden Ring, and then ooh, no. Here, and I'll open all these chests. I'll tell you if there's a bow in here, if you want it. I don't know how much you would want it though, because it is I'm gonna take it for the improved guarding, guard counters. What is this? Successful guarding up. Okay, yeah, that works perfectly in tandem. Oh yeah, we could probably. Here, let's exit this the way we came, so we're not ending up in the night. Agree. And I already have like a really good strength holy weapon, so I just gotta upgrade this, and this will probably almost like get a legendary weapon or a better purple. Can I? Oh, that's awesome. All right. Oh, you're doing the little castle town? Oh yeah, yeah, they do. Does he? I mean, we maybe. Let's see how much HP it has. Yeah, no way. Let me. Here, yeah, you res him and then let's just get out, yeah. I'm gonna grab this grace so I get my heals, and then we could I'm gonna go through the lake so I can kill some jellyfish and stuff. That's lightning. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be any. I had no idea. Albinork bow? That's not. It's not like by any means a crazy bow, but it is like just a good bow, I guess. How much HP does this tree sense or Crucible Knight have? I don't know if we'd be able to take it on. Yeah, let's just head to the circle right now because there's not much that we can do. There we go, and we're gonna get an extra reward before we... Or no, is that just runes? Yeah, let's just get to let's go to our... Another Crucible Knight, but I'm gonna ignore him. Alright. Once you get here, I'll pick it up. I have some guarding stuff, if you want that. It's okay, yeah, I was buying some stuff for the skills. I got something that gives me increased holy damage and increased continuous HP recovery or whatever. And then a blazon. You know, once you get over here, I'm gonna drop this talisman for you. Here. This? Oh yeah. I'll get rid of this. And then I'll use it once I can equip it. It's 2 levels from now. Oh, whoops. I am still getting used to the switching weapons and ultimate. No, why is it doing that? And then I think this is the bell-bearing fight, right? What the hell? I'll come grab you. There you go. Oh, alright. Oh. Summon the dark cloud. How does this work? Head towards the volcano now and fight the bosses. You want to see if we can take out that tree sentinel first, real quick? The tree sentinel, real quick. Hey, let's go to the crater because it has bosses anyways. The legendary weapon in there. Alright, I'm just gonna run there and grab this talisman on my way. And then I will meet you guys by the church. Yeah, I hit the church, and then I believe the boss next to it is a demi-human. Demi-human queen. Yeah. The one inside the crater. Alright. Well, I'm already over here, so I'm gonna... I don't want to waste time and run all the way over there, so I'm just gonna... Yeah. And then once I get to level 7 as well, I can use the Onyx, or what is it? Okay. While I wait for you guys, I don't want to die, so I'm gonna start working on these smaller groups of enemies. Alright. I'm taking on the smaller enemies over here. Yeah, there's a falling star beast. There's a black blade kindred, dude. But I say we book it to the bottom. I say we just rush to the bottom so we can get whatever. Yeah, there seems to be a little entrance down here. It might be worth the runes. We have enough time. Alright, perfect. I just, like, before we go down there, like, whatever boss is down there, I want to have a good enough... Oh yeah, this dropped a reward. Ooh, nice. Increased stamina recovery. Okay, let me level up, and then I can... I think I found it. There's, yeah, there seems to be. They're guarding some kind of like boss fogway. Yeah, this is the boss. Literally bullied them into nothing. Ooh, extra runes, and let's see what's in. Oh, so that, yeah, that wasn't even it. Oh, whoa, this is from the trailer. I remember seeing this in the first trailer for the game. And yeah, we can take on these flame chariots. Yeah, I had to explain that to someone in like full detail. Huh. Yeah, I guess so. There's a lot of flame chariots, so be careful. I'm trying to figure out where that... This is such a big area. I don't know where the boss is of this area. Oh. Oh, and it's gonna erupt too. Whoa! Okay, I got to the bottom. Yeah, you can literally just... Oh, yeah. Well, this isn't a hard fight, but I don't know what its HP is gonna be. So, yeah, I'm literally... Just keep going, and then you're gonna be able to drop down onto some stone platforms. And then that will bring you to where I am. Oh, he has HP for days. Oh yeah, I'm gonna kind of just run away from him for now, because I don't want to faint. Okay, yeah. There we go. Good God. Okay, get him. I'm gonna try to... Good God, stop it. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, yeah, get him. Can I, Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Let's just grab your reward, and then we need to grab whatever. I don't know. And then just grab your reward that's in this chest. Uh, and look at the skills. That's what. Okay, I'm gonna start making my way out of here because it lets you upgrade one thing to a legendary. You use the hawk. Use the hawk. Use the hawk. Yeah, and once you upgrade your weapon, just take that first hawk, hold up, and you'll. Yeah. And then, uh, we could take her on. Oh yeah, that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Okay, I have this could probably be good for you. Successful guarding pairing up, and then this stuff is for you could use this too because that's going to give you better guarding. Are you sure? Yeah. And then this is holy attack power. Let's continue. Oh, and this too. What is this? Oh, and we're gonna get Fellowman. I'm sorry, what was the delay on that? Yeah, I'm just gonna try to. God, the tick speed for that is so low. I'm just gonna heal. Yay, we get to fight Guy. I try to res him, I'll try to take aggro. Oh, no, come on, attack me. I got him. God, I love Wilder so much. There we go. Oh, dude. I heard your parries. Okay. If you need to, like have a second to... I think that's like resistances to status ailments, not like elements. Yeah, ailments or elements. Okay, so yeah, like you have 75% increased defense to like poison or scarlet rot or frostbite. Yeah, no. No, no time limit. No time limit. Yeah, dude. Holy crap. You know how the characters have like stories in this game? So I just watched like footage from I won't spoil or anything, but I watched footage from the Revenant story, and like it's genuinely brutal. Like FromSoft games are pretty, like they have pretty dark topics, but like yeah. I'm not really like I haven't done much of NIGHTREIGN's lore like diving in, but what is his story about? I thought it would be good for you since you have to do your Sekiro parry thing, but I'll take poise. Yeah, I'll take poise then. And then I have some let's say 15% improved holy attack power, and my holy weapon is legendary. I'm using the black blade you gave me, and then continuous HP recovery. Yeah. All right, are we all ready? Let's see, can I buy? I can't buy any. Yeah, there's a divine tower inside of the tree. Because I think it's how like I think the way it's working is that this is a gateway into another dimension, which is the Night Lord's dimension, which is why it looks so weird. And then I'm pretty sure, because I've seen the design of the Night Lord and everything, that these buildings and that big thing in the sky are all part of the Night Lord. Because the Night Lord is, yeah, because the Night Lord is a physical being, but it is also a conceptual idea. Yeah, so if you look at the tree underneath the big symbol, they look the same, curved in the same way with the yeah, it's raining. You press pause and then you press like once you're on your equipment screen, you press triangle to open up your emotes. Oh, that says it's raining. Yeah, it took me like 20 million runs to figure that out. Okay, are you guys ready? All right. I mean, yeah. That's not going to be a strong weapon on your character because your character has really bad strength scaling. Yeah. I can do this cool thing with my, because I have a relic that lets me do that. Let me, if I'm using a greatsword, I can, and then imbue it with flame, no matter what kind of weapon, or not what kind of element's already on it. But just so it's holy. Yeah. Yeah. If and re- and remember that the hunter's mark, the marking attack, the skill or whatever, it has huge iframes. So if you're in a tight situation, you pop that. Let's. Oh. The highest I've gotten was 12. Oh, we do some nice damage. Stop running away. He's like, let me go after the only character that can hit me from afar. Holy crap! I dodged. I haven't even used a flask yet. My bad. This fight really messes with me. Okay, yeah, aggro. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. We're doing really good at the damage, though, like... It's usually safe to assume whenever he does any attack with his chain that there's gonna be a, it's gonna be a second attack. Like, right now, he might swing it again. Oh, yep. Going... Boom. And then we're entering phase 2. Yeah, just play on the defensive. Seekers of Redemption. Anytime I hear the intro to phase 2, I like start to recite the lines from the trailer. Take that holy damage. I'm scared. Just gonna use my ultimate for, Where's the third? Oh, it's all the way over there. It's crazy how big this arena is. Oh, they're going back to the Formless. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. I will say, as like hard as this fight is, this is probably one of my favorite FromSoft fights ever. I'm a big fan of like Godfrey and Mesmer and stuff. Okay. And you go crazy on him. Doggy battle. I can get pretty close. Yeah, okay, okay. I'll go get him, I'll go get him. Yeah. Okay. Okay, they're forming, they're forming. I can get 2 hits off them. Okay, you just stay back, okay? Okay, we can get a riposte. Look, we're almost there. You know what? This guy, we're good. I like the ultimate. Let's go! Ha ha ha. Yeah, there we go. That's 1 out of 8 Night Lords. So that's 3 times I've killed Gladius and 0 times I've killed the others. Oh, dang. Defeating enemies fills more of the art gate. Holy attack power up. That would have been a very nice thing to have for that. Yeah. Oh, nice. Which one? Yeah, that's like when you use his big ultimate ability. Yeah, so to unlock Revenant, you need to go to the little shop and buy the besmirched frame. And then literally right behind you, it should be like against the wall next to the entrance. You need to go back to the journal, and then whatever character you're playing as right now in the remembrance, do postpone remembrance, and that'll just pause it. I should probably do mine too. Let me see, because Wilder I know has some. Where's the journal? And if we kill one more enemy, we can unlock skins. Yeah. And 2 out of 7 Night Lords, and you unlock skins. And then you need to kill 4 Night Lords to unlock the final one, and then kill the final one to unlock the Dark Souls reference skins. Which I am excited to get my hands on the Dark Souls skins. They have yeah, they have Ferrum armor. There's Sun Bro, Onion Bro, all the bros really. Huh. Yeah, it's easy. I did it with Iron Eye, so. Where do I need to be standing? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, something like that. Oh, I did it with her Iron Eye, and it gave me her. Somewhere a heavy door is ripped out. What? What door? Something I really like about NIGHTREIGN is in one of the rooms you can go and see people that beat the game, what they beat the game with. It's where you would normally like fight the Big Hat, not Big Hat Logan, whatever his spellcaster or whatever he was. Yeah. Ooh, is it down? Is it all the way down in the basement? Is the door that opened? No, I mean like I'm doing a remember. What the fuck? Ho! What are the lore implications of this? Yeah, I won't. Yeah, I'm doing Wilder's story. Okay, so how do I? Oh, I can interact with these. The deep woods. Are these locations? We need to beat another Night Lord. You need to beat 2 Night Lords in total to unlock outfit changing. I'm just trying to figure out what the next part of Wilder's story is, because
Brave chap. True statement indeed.
oh, I need to talk to the Duchess. Where is she? Oh yeah, I remember now because I have her. I have the Duchess unlocked, so she should be at her table, which is over here. No. Oh, she's out here. Um, I. What do you want to do? We could 100% do him. Like he is. I almost beat him last night solo. I literally only died when he had like 1 HP because I got super greedy. But all right, I'm gonna find the Duchess real quick and talk to her.
What is it? So, the caretaker let the cat out, but Drew, far from an architect, once with the realm taken and rooted to this. I am glad when we will win this war.
Oh, that is so sad. The Wilder had the same. Uh, I think Sentient Pest would be a good one to start with because I know Gaping Jaw. I fought him twice. I haven't beaten him yet. Very difficult, like absurdly hard for being the second Night Lord. And honestly, something easy right now sounds nice. But it's up to you guys. Only he can bring an end to the night. But if he can't, even if the night were. Oh, that's gonna make me cry. A flying insect and living shears that trail the earth. Those lucky enough to escape the ring. I'm here. He might be doing something. Dude, I swear. This, yeah, give her the watch. That's gonna unlock her as a playable character. She's, yeah, she's our go. Oh no, she's not the necromancer. She's the Duchess. So one thing I really like how her mask is it hides her face, which adds a level of personality to her, being mysterious, and it also looks like the Firekeeper's mask from 3. I'm watching cutscenes from NIGHTREIGN right now, and it's like this game is sad. This is a genuinely upsetting game. Yeah, there's the base skin, and there's 5. There's 5. There's 4 or 5 or 6 per character. I don't know. I know there's the Dusk and Dawn skins. Okay. So yeah, yeah. Some of them are Dark Soul skins though, like Sister Frida and Solaire. So, and then I gotta mute real quick while I watch this because it's like heavy spoilers. Okay, I'm back. No, I'm not really not into that kind of game. Yeah, I'm not really a big PvP dude. I played like Call of Duty a lot, but I dropped it. Uh, yeah, I guess yeah. Yeah, like the original phase kind of stuff from 2012. I did. I did. Yeah, I did. If you count Lies of P, because I think it's so good. Yeah, I did Lies of P, then Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Sekiro, Dark Souls 1, and I've yet to play 2. Yeah, the Dusk Bloods. So, I did my research, and I think From Software learned from their mistakes, because they own the rights to the Dusk Blood. Uh, and I think it's going to be like Monster Hunter Rise or Octopath Traveler, where it's only Nintendo for a while, and then it comes to other consoles. Because I could see that happening with a FromSoft title. Which one is it? I'm not really educated on those. What are you doing right now, Blazin? He's unlocking the Revenant. You go to the Small Jar Bazaar, which is the shop, and then you buy the besmirched mirror, and then down the hallway there's going to be a ghost, and you interact with it, and then you have to fight her summons and her at the same time. Once you beat that. The besmirched frame should be at the bottom. But yeah, I just if you go out the hallway where the shop is, there should be a ghost standing against a wall. If you interact with that, you're going to be brought to a little mini boss fight where you try to fight her and her summons. Iron Eye's the best character for it. Yeah, so I just watched like bits of her story, and it's like, it is really. It's really brutal, I'll say that. It's like Bloodborne levels of explicitly violent. Okay, if you go to the Jar Bazaar, right? Okay, use your map to teleport there, right? And then literally just turn around, and there should be a ghost. Oh wait, is it where? Is it Gideon's hallway? Oh, it is Gideon's hallway. You're right. I remember now. I thought it was the shop hallway. So go to teleport to the journal. I was wrong. Teleport to the journal, and it will be right behind you. Yeah. I thought it was in the other hallway. Sorry. The smart ass in Elden Ring. Yeah, Gideon. I hate him. I hate how he literally says a man cannot kill a god after you come back from killing a god. Do 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 do. All the characters have such crazy fits in this game. No. I like watched a YouTube video with bits of her story. I have literally beaten Gladius 3 times and none of the others. I'm excited for the champion or the Dark Drift Knight. I'm gonna try parrying with the executor. Okay. Okay, let's see. Oh, is that not the same sound effect for parrying in Sekiro? Okay, I'm readied up. I like this. This is fun. The parrying with him. It's a shame I suck at the game. Huh? No, I'm great at Sekiro because I know all the enemy movesets, but this game I... Actually, no, there's like a really big parry window. Yeah, she has the Bloodborne dodge. Oh, let me, switch to her in the training area. Oh! Whoa, that's super cool. Oh, and if you spam it, she just does like a little jig. Duchess got moves on her. What time is it? Before we start another run, I'm gonna take my dogs out real quick, so I'll be right back. It'll take me probably like 5 minutes or something. Hello? Alright. Vito he ha he no se da photo seti. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, so for sentient pests, I'm gonna use Wilder since I can put fire on any weapon I want. That's a great sword. Divo he ya te no se da hito te. Oh, awesome. I actually don't know. Let me look at my map. Let me check my relic rights real quick, and then I'm ready for whatever. Nice. I might even stick with if we have the shifting earth crater again, then I'm definitely sticking with my greatsword. But if I can't find another greatsword, I'm just gonna upgrade mine and use it for the final boss. Because greatsword equals, yeah, and I think he did it too. He right, Blazin. All right. So yeah, yeah. Let's head. I don't think so. Yeah, grab the get the level 2 guaranteed. Because the difference from like level 1 to level 2 is insane. Do you know how to play Duchess? Okay. Whenever you see big damage done to the boss fight, make sure to restage. Uh, yeah, I did too. I didn't get to Gladius in it, but so yeah, let's head to that. Yeah, yeah. Like I noticed they significantly upped the amount of health that the storm takes from you. Yeah, I so, yeah, the Fort Heights. Oh. Also, pro tip, if you have silver pickled fowlfoots, the white hands, yeah, you use them before you open a chest. Oh, I did. If you use them before you open a chest or whatever, it's gonna drop better loot. At least I'm pretty sure. That's what I've been relayed. Okay, it's a black gel knight. I'm gonna head straight to the boss and start taking that on. I usually skip the enemies. Uh, taking damage, boost damage negation. Yeah, look at that. Now that we have a Duchess, we're winning. Easy pickings. Also, Iron Eye, Stallion, there's a talisman or a thing over here, this little blue seal. You want to pick this up because it has less likely to be targeted, and that's really good for you. Forked Greatsword. It's the little blue seal on the floor. You got it? Discovery. Once we finish this fort, I should be able to use my greatsword, which has bleed on it, and then I can apply fire to it too. So, oh yeah, and we got the easy fort as well. I'm almost there. Oh, you mean the church? Oh no, I'm almost to the fort. I'm heading inside now. It's a golem, so it should be dead by the time you guys get here. These guys are not, by any means. The only time you want to be afraid of a boss fight is when it's a small human with a sword. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about Artorias, talking about Gale, talking about, like... So now that... And you fought Augur, yeah. So, since you didn't kill... Oh, I've gotten... There's a few things like that. So, now that you beat Gladius, you have the rest of the game unlocked. I'll take this. And I can level up to level 3. I can drop my normal sword. Perfect. Yeah, the golem's dead. There's another less likely to be targeted. And then from here we could head... Let's head to these churches, because there's two next to each other, and we can also hit that camp. Or not camp, the mines for weapon upgrades. Because we need a fire. I don't know how you guys are going to get fire weapons. Oh yeah, there's that. You guys want to hit that day too? Or actually there's one right there. So if you guys... It's on the far right. So... Hit... Yeah. No, oh shoot. I'm gonna see if I can figure out how to fix it. I have no idea how this works. There's a site of grace right next to it, but I'm going inside of it to see if I can kill. Because we are not letting this ruin our run. Try to kill all the people around it that you see praying, because it might be feeding off their prayers. Oh, I did it. I killed everyone around it. All the people that were praying. Nice. Ooh, there's frenzied flame, like actual. I'll take this for the improved boost physical. Yeah, sure. And then yeah, let's go hit the churches. That's so cool. Yeah. So let's. I'm gonna hit this church, and then I'm gonna hit the other church, hit the fort, and then I'm gonna go into the mines. That's gonna be my order of operations. So one of them is your left trigger, and one of them is your left bumper, or one of them is bumper, one of them is trigger. I actually forgot to grab this church over here. And then I'm making my way towards the fort, unless you guys have it under control. I heard the arrow go above my head, and I was like, what was that? I'm gonna go for this cave now, so I can get a +2, because I want this weapon for the final boss. Hopefully it doesn't start moving anytime soon. Oh, what the heck? Oh, wait. No, I'm... I'll be okay. He's almost dead, and then I'm just gonna immediately book it out of here. Okay, I got what I needed. Now I just need to book it. Oh, I guess I didn't get my extra flask. Okay. Whoops. Oh no, what happened? Uh-oh, am I gonna... No, there's a little thing I can jump up right here. So apparently I didn't get my flask here, because it's not fading out on the map. Oh, hold Hold on, I'm coming, I'm right there. Oh, you got him? There we go, now I have my extra flask. And I'm right here, so... And there's a... Here, come over here. There's a grace. You gotta run this way, this way, this way, this way. You gotta go up the slope. My sword is gonna be like so strong on the boss. I do fire damage and I do bleed buildup. Oh shit. No, I don't think so, because the boss is technically starting, even though this is the only enemy phase. What boss are we gonna fight? Oh, the battlefield, okay. I have aggro, so I'll focus on him. Or no, I guess he has aggro. Yeah, I just got like literally a 3/4 of my rot meter filled up. Yeah, he builds up a lot of... Then they should die or go away, yeah. Sure. Yeah, now in solo play, you get overall more HP from your flask, and I honestly kind of do that in solo. But in co-op, I don't care enough to have it. Let's go... yeah, go to the church in the crater, because there's an upgrade station there. If you guys want, you can go to these mines, and there should be a reward in there that can make a blue weapon a purple. Because I did kill the boss. Oh yeah, it turns... I'm still going to upgrade my weapon once we get to the... Yeah. I just want to do it so we have... I'm doing more damage during the magma worm. Alright. Skip out on these field bosses, because these guys are just, like this Blackblade Kindred, not worth going for. It's going to take too long, and we're going to die. So let's just head to the church to get another flask upgrade. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna fall into the lava. Oh. Night Rain, jump. That's right here. So we can fill up on our flasks here. I'm gonna upgrade my weapon so I have something stronger for this upcoming fight. Hold on. You can buy level 1s, but I'm gonna buy this. Okay. And then I'm gonna... You guys remember how to get down, right? No, we can't skip the whole thing, so we actually do have to run all the way down. Can I make this jump? Yep. And then just skip every enemy. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna cross 3 sites of graces before we get to where we need to be. Then you take a left here, if I remember correctly. Yeah. And then... Yeah. This place looks really cool. This is one of my favorite looking places in the game. Is it this one? I think it is. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna have really good defense. Let me see, can I look at my skills? Yeah, I have 24% physical damage negation. And then I have... let me look at... I can't... Oh shit. I'm fucking trapped. I have no idea what you're asking, if I'm honest. I just run past everything to get to the bottom. Once you pass all the big hands, there's going to be a drop-off, remember? And then that will lead you to the Great Worm. Maybe it's a different boss. Hopefully it's a different boss. Let's see. Yeah. Or a magma worm, whatever it's called. I'm not even going to try to fight it right now. I'm just going to wait for you guys to get here. Because I don't want to take any risks. Okay. Alright. Just keep running, like across the perimeter of the. Sorry, I really suck at talking. Let me heal. There we go. That's staggered. Get ready to use restage. Yeah, Duchess is like your dream team DPS. Or a support. Do you have iframes for the whole animation? I have relics that improve the charging speed of my ultimate attack. Boom. Oh, yes! Oh! Oh, sorry, I forgot myself. Here, I'll remember. But I got a free revive. I hope this applies to everybody. And then, yeah, let's make this a, legendary. And then I'm level 9, and then I'm gonna take my, my hawk, and I'm gonna go start fighting whatever field boss is close by. Because I think this one hawk will take me all the way to the top. Because circle will close in at the top of the volcano. Oh crap. Thank God. And then there's a demi-human queen right over here that I'm going to be fighting, okay? Oh my god, I do damage. I just hit 255 damage. That's probably the most I've done. Yeah. The hawk will literally bring you all the way to where the tree will spawn. You know the big tree that spawns at the end? It's 100% gonna spawn where it spawned last time we had the crater. Because if you look at the way the storm's already closed in, plus we have the crater. Raise physical attack, cool. And what do you guys want to do while we wait? Alright, I'm actually going to head over here, see if I can get the, fight the boss in the river. Because that's usually, like, in the river of the castle, I mean. I wonder if I have enough time. Yeah, I have enough time to get there. Oh, okay. I'm coming back. Thankfully, there's a spirit stream literally right here. Oh shit, it didn't send me all the way up. Okay. What level are you guys right now? I just hit level 10. And then should we just start heading for the tree? Hey, look, I told you. See? Oh, like Godwin Prince, that Prince of Death? Oh, awesome. Was that a weapon in base game? I don't... Okay. I like to do cosplay builds. Oh yeah, like the multiplayer feature. Okay, I'll be ready when you guys are, cause I'm here. It's raining people. It's beautiful. Okay, let me... Yeah. Even if it is, like, Sentinel's tree Sentinel. Like, it's cooked. And I'll remind you for your gold pickled foot. Okay. I'll take aggro. Let me heal so I'm not... I gotta get my stamina back. The Draconic Tree Sentinel is one of my favorite fights in base Elden Ring. I really like the Tree Sentinels. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take care of this stray cavalryman. Like the other tree sentinel, he spawns royal knights, royal holograms or whatever. And make sure to remember to pop it. You should do so in like probably right now. I go pop it. I'm gonna test if I... Oh my god, hold on. Before we go up there, let me look at my stats. Okay, how do I... Stop screen. I have... Let's see. I have 18% magic, or like elemental defense, and I have 24% physical defense. Plus, that's not even counting on my weapon buffs. So I just have like, if I get hit, the first time I get hit, I'm gonna have like insane defense. Nothing's gonna bring me down. I think I only hit 11. Um... Yeah, that's the most important right there. The less likely to be targeted. So, I'm no tank. I'm the GOAT. I'm John NIGHTREIGN. Have you seen the trailer where he just aura farms the whole time? God, the launch trailer was so good. And I hit level 12. I have a Wending Grace, which is like the revive. I don't know if it will work. So Duchess has an S rank in intelligence scaling. Yeah. Yeah, instead of a spellcaster. All I have is like defensive stuff, like damage negation down, up, and then I have improved attack power at low HP at 31. But I don't really want to be at low HP, so. But if it happens, I'll be stronger. Yeah, this. All right, I'm not joking when I say this. This fight is like an actual. The only reason I died is because I got greedy. Like, super, that's how easy it was. I was like, well, I'll be able to get this off. Like, you do need to, like, use your eyes, but other than that, it's literally just stay up against the big bug's butt. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I literally have my special aura radiating off me. I do agree. Here, let me see mine. I have, let's see. Taking damage boosts damage negation, improved attack power at low HP, improved damage negation at low and full HP, and then item discovery, physical power, physical damage negation, elemental negation, HP on guards. Like I have a crazy defensive build, but that's gonna be good so I can use my shield. What's this do? Or what's this? Oh. I'm ready when you guys are. I'm just waiting for him. Yeah, you guys are really good at the game. Let's fight Elden Ring Night Lord. Oh, okay. Final boss start. Where's Big Bug? There he is. Something like that. His name is Jonathan. I'm best friends with him. This fight, I treat this boss like a Monster Hunter fight. Careful, because he's going to charge towards someone. So the moth is targeted on me, but... Oh, it's me! Oh yeah, okay, get out of here, because it's doing a big AoE. Okay, we're good. Phase 2 is a little chaotic, but only in the beginning, and then you get in the flow. Oh, it's AoE time. So in phase 2, as soon as it starts, just like start to run. Because like it does a very crazy attack as an opener. And then does absolutely nothing after. Oh god, I could not get out in time. I have no idea, but I'm God damn it. Okay, phase 2 starting. At least I think. Yep. So just be like super careful. I have warming stones over here if you guys need them. I'm gonna sit over here for a while so I'm not wasting my flasks, but I'll be over there in a second. So just stick to its legs. Oh, I forgot to proc my my awesome fire attack. Oh, I gotta roll. Okay. Yeah, he's aggroed on me, so save Stallion. Once he gets staggered in this phase with my fire, I'll be able to, if we hit him, like because the moth will be accessible, that'll do big damage. Like you'll be seeing yellow. Yeah. Once we can, we'll be able to hit her. Or him, or whatever the hell the moth is. Oh, it's doing a big AoE. Okay, yeah. He's after you. Or no, he's after me. Okay. This is his big opener, so... Yeah. Holy crap, this is insane. Yeah, I got it. I'm like dead on 1 HP, but... I got no flasks. No flask, no warming stones. If I go down, I haven't died yet, so it'll only be... Here, let's save that warming stone. We'll use it as a last resort. Because he's almost done for anyway. Oh. I'm on my way. Oh. I'm gonna have to... Because I can do some big damage here. Okay, restage that. Okay, awesome. I had to skip out on the warming stone, but it was worth it. More than any warming stone could be. I think it's something to do with my skin color, actually. I think he's racist. Yeah, if I get hit a single time, I'm actually cooked, because I have, like... Oh, God. My goat wilder? Let's go. 2 Night Lords. Yep, there we go. Sentient pest. Hold on. We gotta do the Dark Souls thing. Bonk. How dare you challenge me? There we go. That's another successful hunt. Oh, and we get yeah, I forgot. You get a special talisman the first time you kill every single Night Lord. I don't really care for Nosters, but... Oh, and yay, I have skins unlocked. We all should now. Change garb. Oh yeah, the gaping... Not the gaping dragon, the gaping jaw, because apparently there's a difference. I've gotten it once. I don't know if it's meant to be a reference or not, but the Dawn skin for Revenant looks a lot like Mikola, and then the Dusk skin, or the Darkness skin, looks a lot like Lady Maria, or the doll. Yeah. I'm only using Wilder right now, so I'm going to use the Dawn skin. And it's an achievement to use the dressing room. Or, like, buy a skin. Do I have any upgrades on his story? No. If it's the other room from the journal. If you go to your menu and select Change Garb. Yeah, we have to beat 4 Night Lords to unlock the final boss, and then the final boss to unlock the Dark Souls skins. Today's like tons of people are posting the final boss without spoiler warnings. I feel bad for anyone that, you know. Block Tales Chapter 4 demo trailer? Let's see. Oh, Block Tales Chapter 4. When does this come out? Oh, it came out. It's already out. I'll play it later. It's a little Roblox game RPG I play, and they released the chapter 4 for it. Chapter 1 and 2 are like pretty silly and goofy, and then chapter 3 is like really dark, and it's so weird. But yeah, who do you guys want to hunt next? Because I think we should save Equilibrious Beast and Fissure in the Fog for the last ones. Those two I know are the hardest. Hold on, let me go to the... I'm talking about the Revenant. Oh, wait, no, for... Oh, yeah, for Duchess, I'm talking about Lady Maria. But then if you go to Revenant, Dawn looks like Mikola and Darkness looks like the doll, not necessarily Lady Maria. God, we've been playing the heck out of this game. This is such a good game.
How are you faring today, champion? You wish to know about me? I began as one among many, a single cog in a great machine of war. But then I was selected for modification to become proficient in the field of housekeeping. It did not proceed, and I was tossed away, only to wake up here, where I began my domestic duties. Hardly the most riveting of tales, I'm afraid.
Equilibrious Beast and Fissure in the Fog, everybody is saying are the two hardest ones. But I think everything else is fair game. Dark Drift Knight, I've seen the fight and it looks incredibly hard, but a lot of people are saying he's not that hard. Nah. Alright. Yeah. Alright, yeah, just make a party when you guys get on, because I'm going to be on, like, literally all day. I am playing this game. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, bye-bye. It's always fun to play with some people. It's always nice. I'm glad I started doing it. I will go after the Dark Drift Knight. Do this by myself.